that it has been built like, I don't know, could be 2 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's called the Metronome,
Metronome.
and it's a 700 capacity venue.
Здравствуйте, в эфире радио Boorime, и сегодня мы приветствуем наших французских гостей, группа NAԻVE. Здравствуйте, ребята.
Hello. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Happy to be here.
Very happy. Ребята, пожалуйста, представьтесь и расскажите, кто на чем играет.
Well, I'm Jouch. I play the guitar and I sing in the band, and I write some electro parts too.
And I'm Rico. I play bass and I sing a little bit. Sometimes also on the songs. And well, yep, that's it.
Почему такое название? Наивное. NAÍVE.
Yeah, we're just curious about your name, like NAԻVE.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
we know it has different meanings in your country,
Yeah.
and not very good ones. Sometimes
Yeah.
could be linked to drug addiction and stuff. Somebody told me this. I don't know if it's real.
Right.
Anyway, the choice of the name was that first of all, it's the same thing in French and English. So that's the first point. The other point, and the most important, is going with the definition of NAÍVE. We wanted to approach the music with the, let's say, the biggest naivety attitude towards the music, meaning that we don't want to bother with labels or structures or styles. We just want to play music like a kid would play. You know, kids, they don't care about acting stupid, being very smart, being anything. You know, kids, they just behave the way they want to behave. So we choose this name because we truly, the three of us, wanted to approach the music with only the emotional part, and we don't care about structure and labels and styles. We cross styles because we like it.
У нас здесь есть группа, скажем так, вашей тезки, NAÍVE. Они играют панк-рок. А что играете вы, по вашему мнению?
Yeah,
I think I understood this one. It's always difficult to give a name to a musical style, and actually we don't really like to search for a style because we try in a way to be naive again and to do things like they come, but we chose someday to call ourselves trip hop metal. Well, for a lot of people, trip hop is like Portishead.
Yeah, like
But-
Bristol sound.
Yeah, I would not say it's our sound, but we like trip hop, electronic things, ambient things, and we try to mix it with metal in a not violent way, but I mean the basis is metal and rock mixed to electronic and trip hop.
Post-metal, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about post metal, but I must admit I don't fucking know what it is.
It's the same for me, yes.
Today it doesn't mean anything more, I think.
Maybe
But
yes.
Maybe. I don't know.
The idea at the beginning was to mix, like we said, you know, things we like. So we like ambient music and we like metal, and we came across the idea to mix the thing together and try to make it work together, actually.
We didn't want to choose.
But we didn't choose, it's just that we were like, okay, do we do cool songs like easy tempo and stuff, or rock songs? And we're like, let's do both at the same time, and we see what happens. What happened is NAïVE today, so far so good.
Yeah, the next question is about like how did you decide to become a band? Like how did you make friends and you know this story?
Long story.
Yeah.
Долгая история.
Actually, I met the drummer when he was like 15. And,
Встретил барабанщика, когда ему было 15,
I was already old,
а он был уже стариком.
and I came to pick him up after school to play in his room and find sounds we liked, style we liked, and we were just the two of us. And we did it again and again and again, and we thought we were stuck because we did not have a bass player. So we tried it with a few people, and someday we met another band called Mary Slut, where Rico was playing.
Very slow.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the name of a boat. It's not
Yeah.
about a woman who has a weird activity. And stuff.
And we met like this in a concert, and we tried it together, and it fucking worked. So it was like in 2007,
It is.
and since then
Good year.
he's
The
here.
interesting question is do you have the common idea that you want to develop in the band and like you know to interpret it in music, or each of you has something on your own and you just want to gather it in the music?
I think there's no rule actually.
Yeah.
Никаких правил вообще на самом деле нет.
Sometimes we had things made in common. I mean, like in rehearsal.
We're gigging.
But it's kind of rare.
It is actually, yeah.
And the rest of the time is you're at home alone and you try something on the computer and you find it cool. You send it to others and they take it and do something else with it, and again and until it gets to a song.
Now let's talk about your new album.
Как он был воспринят во Франции?
Pretty cool.
Very nice, actually. Let's say so. It was kind of awaited by the long-time fans. First of all, 'cause we've received message from the guys telling us, when do you come with new material and stuff. Actually, we've had reviews for the album, which were really cool. We've had many people ordering the album when it was in pre-order period, and we had very nice amount of people at the venues. Actually, in Toulouse, it was just insane. So we're happy with it. Actually, it looks like the people like it very much because it has come to a more organic, powerful thing. Actually, the idea developed to something a little bit different with the same element, more direct.
Что на вашем альбоме есть песня с названием «Мама Россия», «Mother Russia». О чем эта песня и как вы относитесь именно к России?
Actually, we don't know why this idea came to our minds, but when we first came here in 2012,
Yeah.
I mean with NAԻVE, something strange happened, something incredible happened with people. Because we met a lot of people, old people, young people, people our age, and with people from our generation, something very deep happened. We felt like at home here and very welcomed. I mean, we had never been here before, and at the first concert, people were singing the lyrics. They knew the lyrics thanks to the internet, and it was incredible because I mean, it was far better than some concert we can do in France, in our own country. So we just wanted to come back. That was it was sure for us. I mean, you have to get money to do this, but we wanted to be back, and we are this year, and it's fucking incredible. And during the writing process of the album, an electronic idea came, and the mood in the sound got us to think about Russia.
Definitely.
We don't know why. I mean, it's impossible to explain. It was just like this, and we really wanted to do something like kind to pay tribute to people here that had welcomed us the first time. It was kind of a gift. I mean, but no idea why. It was like you feel it, you want to do it. It's like this. We just hope that people would understand and like it here.
Who's the girl that sings there?
It's actually Jenya, a dear friend of us, and she's in charge of our Contacti page. She created it. Actually, she's at the origin of the thing, and she does this with very positive energy and great attitudes. And this was also a way to pay a tribute to all the work she's done for us so far. So we needed to have a special place.
Очень заинтересовала обложка альбома. Кто автор? Привязана ли фотография, которая, собственно, на альбоме, какой-нибудь из треков находится на альбоме?
Maybe the first one.
Ну, может быть, она связана с первой песней?
I think that
Yeah, and who's an artist? Who's an artist that was?
it's me.
Josh написал?
Yeah.
Josh, автор.
I don't know if I would define me as an artist, but I do the covers for the
I would define you as an artist anyway.
Но он бы не назвал себя
So sweet.
да, художником, но Рико считает, что он есть, да. То есть, если она как-то связана, если обложка как-то связана с какой-то песней, то это первая песня.
Я просто, мне вот как раз таки показалось, что Женя, вот именно вот те вот сэмплы, где вот она вот говорит по-русски, там есть что-то про воспарение парящего человека, вот, и я подумал, что может быть это даже как-то связано.
I think that everything is related in a way. It's easy to say this, but it's true. But you're gonna think that we never know what we do, but it's the same again. I mean, it was not planned. So to me, the hardest thing is to work for your own band, because when you work for customers and other people, you have lots of ideas and you want to make a lot of things, but when it comes to your own band, you're like, I want to do something really nice, and it's never nice enough, so it's sometimes difficult.
My interpretation of this one will be
Про клип нет.
if we consider all the three covers
Спасибо.
and the three albums, this guy is really my interpretation of it. This album came to at this moment in the band where we needed together, around together, you know, to be as one. Actually, we needed to go back to the creative process of music, and this guy somewhat represent what we felt creating the album. This kind of power that pushes you up, you know, that drives you in your life, in your daily life and attitude and stuff. So this is just my interpretation, but once again, as an artist, so comes after all the creative process of music. So
У вас вышел клип в Буре.
В 2012 году.
Video, yeah. He just
2012.
Еще 12, может быть,
Yeah, in
13.
2012 he got a video.
вы приезжали в Россию и здесь снимали какие-то
Записи из машины.
записи, да.
So in the same year, in 2012, you've been to Russia and probably you made some shots there. Right?
Yeah.
Вот, расскажите, пожалуйста, собственно, вот как бы
Yeah, please tell about it.
создание
Like,
клипа.
tell about the creation of the video.
Well, the creation is once again.
It was not
It was
planned.
not planned at all. But the thing is, it was my first time being there with the band.
It was like
So-
a kid.
I was definitely like a kid. I'm always like a kid actually, but this time even more. And on top of that, I'm a dad. Actually, I've got 2 kids. And the thing is, I was stuck between 2 emotions. Being so fucking happy to be here and be so fucking sad that my kids couldn't see this. So I took my camera, my phone actually, and I decided to get all the moments I saw, in my eyes, with the guys, with the music, with the people, with the architecture, whatever, with the trees, the sun. So back home, I show all the videos to the kids, they were way happy, and I show the videos to the guys, and we were happy with the trip, So we decided, we should do something with this, for the people, because they were so awesome. And Jouch, once again, creative process man, decided to make a video out of it on the song Focus, and we were like, that's the deal, it's so perfect, and that was our tribute to all the people that came across us for the first time here.
To my mind, a song is kind of a memory. When I write lyrics, for example, I always think about past things, like nostalgic and melancholy and everything. And a song is a way to keep a memory of something, someone, some place, anything. So these videos that he made, we couldn't just keep them in a drawer and do nothing with them. So it was a way to keep the memory of the trip and to stick it to a song. And that's why this video came.
Yeah, the next question is about like a French crew, maybe of musicians. How can you identify yourselves in the French music, in the wide meaning of it, and like maybe there is some crew that you're into.
You go?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, to talk about the rock in France, we have no crew, because in terms of style, we have an expression in French that says that you have your ass between 2 chairs. You know it?
Yeah, we just got the same in Russian.
Excellent. So we have our asses between 1,000 chairs.
Okay.
We, as we said before, we kind of have no particular style. It's ours, and so in terms of general music, we have
maybe you can just distinguish some people or some bands that are closer to you than the other.
of course. I mean,
I would say 2 bands, especially. This one band called Hypnose. Hypnose, like hypnotizing someone. They are into the same system than us, asses between 1,000 chairs. Probably a little bit more violent than us in the metal parts and stuff. But still, very interesting. We like them very much. And another band called Lizard.
Yeah.
Very cool band as well, and it's a 3-piece like us. So very interesting. I couldn't name other bands in our framework. I can't think of any other bands right now, but well, these two bands at least will be Hypnos and Lizard, very close to our universe actually.
What are your relations to psychedelia? Like, and can you feel that like there is something psychedelic in your heart?
I would say we favor these moments where you can travel in your mind, you know, listening to music. It's not really related to psychedelia as it was in the 70s, for instance. But still, there's this this thing. We like to travel with people, you know, 'cause we like to travel ourselves in music. You know, getting a few cool chair there, listening to music and thinking about, you know, pictures and stuff, and emotions. So, well, our link with this will be this, you know, we welcome the people, and we, in the music and in the song, we leave room so you can escape if you feel like, and then we grab you back, bring you to some more thing, and then let you go again. That's the deal. I would say so.
Расскажите, пожалуйста, чем вы занимаетесь помимо музыки, чем вы вдохновляетесь, и есть ли у вас какое-нибудь хобби? Я так понял, что вот фотографией занимаетесь, да? Может быть, что-то еще?
Yeah, I mean, graphic design is my job, for a living. So I do this 10 hours a day.
Okay.
Minimum. And so yes, I would say that one of my favorite thing is pictures and computers and images and drawing and everything like this. And I guess I like more and more traveling. I used to travel just a little in the past because I like to be at home, and I like the place where I live. So I try more and more to travel year after year. So I would talk about this, I think, and just be together and get drunk.
And we also like very much sharing with the people we love. So maybe a source of inspiration would be this connection between people that you can never clearly define. You know, the strong feelings you have. I'm not talking necessarily about love. It's just friendship, strong friendship, families, links. You know, the fact of being here for somebody or somebody being there for you. So these are elements of inspiration to us, as well as, you know, being surrounded by nature. I mean, it may sound stupid, but myself, I'm a strong sunset admirer and trees
Sunset
admirer as
admirer,
well. It could sound really stupid, but I could stop doing what I'm doing if there's a very beautiful sunset or beautiful tree, and I to watch it and say, fuck, this is life there. You know?
Theory. I told you I was sick, but I'm healing silently. My gosh, that was weird. You corrupted me. I did accept on purpose, but keep in mind, search lives forever, and soon lives.
Yeah. Celeste played maybe, well, one of the most ridiculous story during your tour life. You know, something curious that happened during the tours.
There are 1,000.
Very
Piece of
weird
shit.
things happens. Yeah.
Epic fail.
Epic fail.
An epic fail. I think I have some.
Go ahead.
Yeah. First that comes to my mind. I mean, I don't know if it's the worst. Since the moment we are working with video on stage, and it's now very important for us to have videos because we work on it the same way we work on music. and we consider that both go together. And when we started the tour, we were like calling people who organized the gig and asking, "Are you sure you've got a screen? It's okay. You've got a projector. It's okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Yes, 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 yes. Emails, emails. Yes, everything is okay. Yes." And it was like kind of the first date, first gig or second one, and we were like, at last we were gonna play with our videos. This is excellent. And we arrived and we said, "Okay, so where's the screen?" What screen? And there were no screen, no projector, nothing. So it was kind of an epic fail at the moment. I mean, it's not that incredible, but it was very hard to bear because we really wanted to start this tour with these videos, and we were like naked.
Okay. You're talking about this tour? Or?
Yeah, it was like a month ago.
Yeah, it was March,
Yeah.
April, something like that. Where was it?
Bordeaux in France.
Yeah, we've had a gig in Paris. It was fucking awesome. You come to the venue, get the drum installed, get the bass installed. The guys told us we've got all the amps and things. You know, it's perfect. So far, so good. So we set all the drum and we're like, okay, where's the stool? They had no stool for the drummer, so they gave him a chair. He was like, "Are you guys fucking fucked up? You know, I cannot play like above the drum." I had a shitty bass amp, you know, it was fucking horrible as hell. And we started to sound check, and the guy went, "Okay guys, we've got to take all the mix out because, you know, we've got neighbors upstairs and they're going to panic and scream at us." And we're like, "Dude, this is rock," you know. So this guy told us this. Finally, we put the mix and stuff and we made some sound. But he was the sound engineer of the opening band, and he played louder than us. So we're like, "Are you crazy or what?"
We played with friends of ours called Sidi Larsen.
Silasen?
Sidi Larsen.
Sidi Larsen?
It's a Frenchman.
Awesome band.
Yeah, absolutely.
Запомните, как это называется? Sidi Larsen. Это французское название. Очень крутая группа.
And we were playing this gig together, and just after sound check we went to the restaurant to have dinner all together. Remember this? And we were discussing, you know, some people are vegan, some eat meat and everything. And people who eat meat always laugh at the others, and the same the other way. And that night we were like 25 persons in the restaurant, and just one was vegan. So he was like, "No, I don't want your meat, this is dirty," and everything. And we were like, "Oh, this is ridiculous, eat this, it is excellent." 24 people sick that night.
Oh damn!
He was the only one who wasn't sick. 24 people, and all the musicians, everybody sick in the toilets the same night.
You became vegan after that?
What?
No!
You became vegan?
No, not yet.
Ну, у меня, в принципе, вопросы так, в принципе, закончились.
We have to play in 10 minutes, I guess.
Вот, так что спасибо вам большое.
Напоследок еще кое-что.
With pleasure.
Что бы вы хотели сказать своим фанатам из России? И, может быть, есть у вас какой-то девиз по жизни, которым вы хотели поделиться?
Yeah, I think I have something.
Go
But you
ahead.
can go there. The title of the album is Ultra, which means the other one, the other person. And as I said about sharing with people and everything, it deals. This album deals with the way you act with people, the way you interact with people, you talk with people and everything. And it's about sharing. It's about your interaction with others, or the other, if it's your lover or your friend or your relatives, anything. So we really want to thank people here in Russia again for the way they welcomed us, and please stay the same, because we want to come back and keep on being open people.
Еще раз большое спасибо всем, кто был сегодня с нами. Это радио Boorime. Меня зовут Боб. помогал с переводом Влад, также помогал задавать вопросы